People often tell us to live in the present moment. They say it's the key to happiness, the secret to a fulfilling life. But what does it really mean to live in the now? Is it simply about being aware of our surroundings, or is there something deeper at play? They say it's the key to happiness. When we are fully present, we can appreciate the beauty around us, the laughter of friends, the warmth of the sun on our skin. These moments of joy are fleeting, but they are also the moments that make life worth living. But the present moment is a tricky thing. It's elusive, hard to pin down. One moment we're here, and the next, our minds have wandered off to the past or the future. We find ourselves lost in thoughts, worries and memories. Like a wriggly fish that escapes just as you try to grab it, the present is always slipping away. No matter how hard we try to hold on to it, it seems to vanish the moment we become aware of it. It's a paradox that can be both frustrating and fascinating. Why is it so hard to really be in the now? Perhaps it's because our minds are constantly in motion, always thinking, planning and analysing. We are rarely still, and even when we are, our thoughts continue to race. The answer is partly about time itself and partly about how our minds work. Time, as we know it, keeps moving forward. It doesn't stop for anyone or any thought, big or small. Our minds, even though they're complicated, are stuck with this one-way flow of time. Time, as we know it, keeps moving forward. It marches on relentlessly, never pausing, never looking back. We are swept along in its current, unable to stop or slow down. This constant forward motion can make it difficult to stay grounded in the present. It doesn't stop for anyone or any thought, big or small. The river of time flows on, carrying us with it. We can try to swim against the current, but it's a futile effort. The best we can do is to learn to navigate its waters, to find moments of stillness amidst the flow. And our minds, even though they're complicated, are stuck with this one-way flow of time. We are constantly looking back at our past, reflecting on our experiences and learning from them. At the same time, we're always looking ahead, planning for the future, setting goals and dreaming of what might be. We are part of time, shaped by our past and pulled towards our future. Our lives are a journey, a path that we walk, with each step taking us further along. We stand at crossroads, making choices that will determine our direction. We look out at the horizon, wondering what lies ahead. And in the midst of it all, we strive to find the elusive now, the present moment that is always just out of reach. Imagine a river flowing to the sea. That's time, a powerful force always pushing us forward. We can dip our toes in, feel the cold water, but we can't hold on to even a single drop because the river keeps moving, always changing. Time is the same. We experience the present as a quick moment where past and future meet. But even as we feel it, it's gone, washed away by time's flow. This constant movement makes it super hard to really be in the present moment. We're always stuck between what was and what will be. Our minds are amazing. They can take us to faraway places, bring back memories and imagine lots of futures. But this time-traveling ability, while cool, can also make it hard to stay present. Our thoughts jump between past and future. We think about old conversations, past mistakes, and things that haven't even happened yet. This mental time travel, though normal, can pull us away from the now. Henry Bergson, a French thinker, understood this problem. He saw time not as separate moments, but as a continuous flow, where past, present and future are all mixed up. Bergson said we can't really grasp the present because it's connected to the past and the future. This idea shows how our experiences are linked. Every moment is shaped by our past and affects our future. Trying to separate the present is like trying to take one picture out of a film. It doesn't make sense without the rest of the movie. Our memories are really important for how we experience the present. They are like invisible threads that weave our past into our current reality, shaping our perceptions and emotions. Every moment we live is colored by the memories we carry with us. They help us understand the world, affecting how we see things, understand them and react. Memories act as a lens through which we interpret our surroundings, giving context and meaning to our experiences. When we encounter something new, our brain quickly searches for similar past experiences to help us make sense of it. We see the present through our past experiences, adding our feelings, biases, and what we've learned. A familiar smell, an old song, or a place we've been before can trigger a flood of memories, transporting us back in time. These sensory cues are powerful, often evoking strong emotional responses that can be both comforting and overwhelming. A place we've been before. These can all bring back memories, taking us back in time. Revisiting a childhood home or a favorite vacation spot can make us feel like we're reliving those moments. The sights, sounds, and even the smells of these places can bring back vivid memories, making the past feel incredibly real and present. While these memory trips can be nice, they can also make it hard to be fully present. Dwelling too much on the past can prevent us from engaging with the present moment. We might find ourselves lost in thought, reminiscing about what was instead of appreciating what is. We might get lost in nostalgia, regret, or longing for things that are no longer part of our lives. This can lead to feelings of sadness or dissatisfaction as we compare our current reality to an idealized version of the past. It's important to acknowledge these feelings, but not let them dominate our present. Instead of wishing for things, we should focus on enjoying what's happening now. Embracing the present allows us to create new memories and experiences that will enrich our lives. By being mindful and fully engaged in the moment, we can find joy and fulfillment in the here and now, making the most of every opportunity that comes our way. Just like our memories shape our present, so do our thoughts about the future. We're always looking ahead, making plans and thinking about what's next. This is important for surviving and doing well, letting us prepare for problems and try to make things better. But this constant looking ahead can stop us from enjoying the now. We might worry about deadlines, stress about upcoming events, or daydream about a future that might not happen. Thinking too much about what if can steal the joy and peace of just being present. Lately, people are interested in mindfulness to be more present. Things like meditation help us pay attention to our thoughts and feelings without judging them. Focusing on the present can be good for us, making us less stressed, more focused, and better at managing our emotions. But even mindfulness has limits. It can help us notice our thoughts and feelings, but it can't make them disappear. We're still part of time, shaped by our past and pulled towards our future. Mindfulness isn't about stopping these thoughts, but about watching them without getting carried away. We want to keep the present, and that's why we love photos, videos, and social media. We take pictures, make videos, and share things online to hold on to moments and show them to others. But this can actually take us out of the moment. Instead of enjoying the experience, we might worry about getting the perfect picture, writing the best caption, or checking for likes. The present slips away as we try to capture it for later. So, if living in the present is so hard, what should we do? This question has puzzled philosophers, scientists, and everyday people for centuries. The present moment is fleeting, constantly slipping through our fingers like grains of sand in an hourglass. We often find ourselves caught between the regrets of the past and the anxieties of the future, making it difficult to fully embrace the now. Maybe it's not about trying to do something impossible, but about accepting how we exist in time. We are temporal beings, and our lives are a tapestry woven from moments of the past, present, and future. Instead of fighting this natural flow, we can learn to navigate it with grace and mindfulness. We are part of time, shaped by our past, present, and future. Each moment we experience is a thread in the fabric of our existence. Our memories, our dreams, and our current experiences all contribute to who we are. By acknowledging this interconnectedness, we can find a deeper sense of peace and understanding. To deny any of this is to deny what it means to be human. Our humanity is defined by our relationship with time. We grow, we learn, and we evolve through the passage of time. Embracing this reality allows us to live more authentically and fully. Instead of trying to escape time, we can learn to appreciate it. Each sunrise, each moment of reflection, and each experience is a gift. By savoring these moments, we can cultivate a sense of gratitude and presence. We can remember our past, cherishing the memories that have shaped us. These memories are not just relics of a bygone era, but are integral parts of our identity. They remind us of where we have been and how far we have come. Look to the future with hope, planting seeds for the generations to come. Our actions today have the power to influence the future, and by acting with intention and hope, we can create a better world for those who follow us and try to be fully present in each moment, whether it's through meditation, enjoying a simple cup of coffee, or just taking a deep breath. These small acts of mindfulness can anchor us in the present. This, maybe, is the closest we can get to truly living in the now. By embracing the paradox of time, we can find a balance that allows us to live more fully, appreciating each moment for the unique gift that it is.